Hello YouTube, Jesse's back here with you today, and right now I'm going to talk about, in my opinion, which Batman movie is the best of all time. And in my opinion, the best Batman film of all time will have to be Tim Burton's Batman Returns. It was simply, in my opinion, the best film that that involves Batman ever. Which, of course, we still haven't seen Batman vs Superman, or hopefully the new Batman film 2019, of course. But I'm just giving my opinion so far of what and which one is the best Batman film of all time. It will honestly have to be Batman Returns, because Batman Returns was just a really one of them dark, one of a kind superhero films. It honestly brought out the most nightmarish, realistic Batman film that you could ever watch. Because at the time, people thought, as Batman, as the first Batman movie, Tim Burton, or they just thought him as really happy going characters, like how the new Marvel films are, just happy, family friendly. Well, Batman Returns just completely squashed that. It was so dark that even McDonald's cut off its Happy Meals from involving Batman with Batman Returns. That's how dark this damn movie was. And it was just amazing. Danny DeVito as the Penguin was out of this world. He is a good actor, and the Penguin was just awesome in that movie. Catwoman, she was brilliant in that movie. She was, in my opinion, better than Anne Hathaway as Catwoman. And Batman: The Dark Knight Returns. No, not Dark Knight Returns, but can't think of it. But it was one of the Christopher Nolan films. When it'll come to me. But Batman: Dark Knight Rises. That's right. But anyways, it was just a complete all-around great movie. I mean, and Michael Keaton as Batman was just honestly is the best acting ever in Batman Returns, because like I said, Batman Returns is just really honestly dark, very creepy, chilling feeling you get when you watch a superhero film, and it's like, should this really be shown to kids? I mean, is this really a family friendly film right here? It wasn't. It was completely, like I said, completely fucking dark, and I absolutely loved it. Tim Burton films just completely rewrote all superhero films, because before then superhero films was just silly, not really, nobody took them serious. But when Batman came out in 1989, it just completely rewrote history for superhero films. It just basically wiped the map of the whole family friendly bullshit that Marvel and Avengers and everything's trying to bring up today. And I'm so glad that Burton made Batman in 1989 and then followed Batman Returns, because them two movies revolutionized the entire superhero films and just completely remade them. And in my opinion, like I said before, Batman Returns is my favorite film ever. I mean, after they took Burton out and replaced him with Joel Summer, I think. Them movies just went complete shit. I mean, I kid you not. But Batman and Robin was just an awful, god awful movie. Batman Forever, it wasn't as god awful, but it was kind of not so good. But Batman 1989, Batman Returns, those were the glory days. Those were the awesome days, and we didn't see that real awesome flesh, blood, dark Batman until the Nolan films come out. We didn't see, hardly any really dark, just really wicked superhero films after Burton movies came out until the Christopher Nolan films. And after watching Man of Steel from Zack Snyder and made it really realistic, not really realistic because let's face it, you can only get a realistic Superman. But just to watch Man of Steel and how good it was really awesome. It brought out, it showed a different kind of Superman that hasn't been shown before. it just showed him, you know, as this really not really dark guy, but just this confused guy, to where, you know, sometimes he'll have to kill in order to protect the human race, and that's the kind of superheroes we need. Not the whole family friendly bullshit, you know, that, you know, the Avengers and stuff like that, and not Captain America. I actually like Captain America, but sorry, excuse me. But Iron Man 3, you know, that was just god awful in my opinion. But you know, I'm hoping Zack Snyder will also follow Batman as he did with Man of Steel, and just make this really old blood dark Batman. You know, just really, you know, he has that, because the suit is just like a Dark Knight Returns suit. You know, it's going to have, you know, the blue cape, blue mask, but a gray suit and a black Batman symboling, just like in Dark Knight Returns. You know, in one of the suits he wears. So I mean, if they're gonna bring that suit in, then I'm hoping they bring in that fucking dark and really brutal Batman, as how he was in Batman Dark Knight Returns, where he'll freaking break your bones without thinking a second, without blinking an eye. He'll sit there and break about 5 different bones in your leg alone. That's the Batman we need. That's going to be a kick-ass Batman. But that's going to be all for right now. So please like and subscribe if you like the video. I'm going to keep on making more videos just because I like doing it. So please like and subscribe. That's going to be all for right now. Alright, bye-bye.